Rashad, why you
Anyway.
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
Trump lit.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel, man. My name is Rashad Milligan. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 10K subs. Let's get into it, man. What are we talking about today? What are we talking about this AM? I think this is a bitter, less topics and things of that sort stream, but we still gonna do what we have to do, which is provide the consistency. What is we talking about? NBA Media Days back. MacKenzie Scott, philanthropist, is back. Everything like that. I done spelled her name wrong in the title of the live. Let me change it right now and get her right. I'm so sorry to Miss MacKenzie. Even though I spelled the name wrong, the money is still right. If you know, you know. Shout out my brother Phil Lewis for reporting this as well, or posting it from CNN. MacKenzie Scott, billionaire philanthropist, former ex-wife of Jeff Bezos. She's donated $70 million to the UNCF, the United Negro College Fund, to financially strengthen HBCUs. W. MacKenzie, W. Miss MacKenzie Scott. Let's get into it from CNN. Shout out my brother Phil Lewis as always. MacKenzie Scott gives $70 million to UNCF to financially strengthen HBCUs by the Associated Press. Okay. Excuse me. Billionaire philanthropist MacKenzie Scott has donated $70 million to the UNCF, the nation's largest private provider of scholarships to minority students, to raise $1 billion to strengthen all 37 of its historically Black colleges and universities. The gift is one of Scott's largest donations ever, and among the first to be publicly disclosed in 2025. Famously private, Scott only discusses her donations through her website and does not confirm them until the recipients do. This extraordinary gift is a powerful vote of confidence in HBCUs and in the work of the UNCF. The nonprofit's president and CEO, Dr. Michael L. Lomax, told the Associated Press in a statement, "It provides a once-in-a-generation opportunity for our member institutions to build permanent assets that will support students and campuses for decades to come." Lomax said Scott's donation will be used for the UNCF's pooled endowment, which aims to establish a $370 million fund, $10 million for each UNCF member HBCU. That fund will be invested and designed to pay out 4% annually, which will then be divvied up among the HBCUs to help stabilize their budgets. If you know HBCUs, you know them folks can use this, man. W. MacKenzie. Increasing HBCU endowments is a priority since they trail endowments at non-HBCUs by 70%, according to the UNCF. A broader $1 billion fundraising effort is an attempt to help HBCUs address the funding disparity they face when compared to other colleges and universities. A 2023 study by philanthropic research group Candid and ABFE, a nonprofit that advocates for the investment of Black communities, found that 8 Ivy League schools received $5.5 billion from the 1,000 largest U.S. foundations, compared to $45 million to 99 HBCUs in 2019. Wow. 8 Ivy League schools versus 99 HBCUs. Wow. Since Scott, a novelist who received the bulk of her fortune after divorcing Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, signed the Giving Pledge in 2019, promising to donate more than half of her wealth. HBCUs have been among her favorite grantees. She previously gave the UNCF $10 million in 2020. Though Scott hasn't addressed HBCU's donations specifically, she wrote in 2020 that her funding decisions, quote unquote, were driven by deep faith and the value in different backgrounds that bring to problem solving on any issue. Scott hasn't made any announcements about her giving since she acknowledged the $2 billion in gifts in 2024, bringing her total to $19.2 billion. Oh my gosh. According to Forbes, Scott's net worth is currently around $34 billion. Her unusual donations, which are much larger than most foundations give at a time and carry no restrictions on what they can be used or what they can be used for, financially strengthen the nonprofits that receive them, said Phil Buchanan, president of the Center for Effective Philanthropy, which studied Scott's giving over 3 years. "We didn't see the fears people predicted come to pass," said Buchanan, who disclosed that the Center of Effective Philanthropy received a one-time $10 million grant from Scott. Though some worried that the large gifts will cause the recipients to cause increased staffing too much or hurt their fundraising efforts, Buchanan said their study of the 2,000 nonprofits saw little evidence of that. "Quote unquote, folks are pretty prudent," he said. "This shows that if you carefully vet nonprofits, we can trust them to make good use of the funds." It's a lesson that UNCF hopes that all other funders will learn, following Scott's example. "We are deeply grateful for MacKenzie Scott's continued support," Lomax said. "By entrusting the UNCF to decide how to best use these funds, she affirms that HBCUs merit investment at this scale, and our generosity will strengthen our member institutions and provide pathways to success for tomorrow's change makers." Yeah, W. MacKenzie Scott. Shout out MacKenzie Scott for sure. And shout out, I guess, a divorce lawyer for making her give like half of her fortune every year, stuff like that. Let me see the comment section. Love it. But ain't she take any pictures? But she ain't taking any new pictures in the past 5 years. That's what you got to say about this? People always gonna find something, boy. I'm telling you. That's how you know it's genuine. She's more private than most people. MacKenzie Scott is making sure she goes down in history as the most philanthropic billionaire. This is why you can't lump people into groups and judge them on the actions of others in that group. There are great people of all races, creeds, and colors. MacKenzie Scott is a special human being. People like her are real saints on earth. She's also donated, I think, over $1 billion to startup Black-owned businesses. Like, she really did get the money from a horrible human being and turn it to something amazing. What an incredible woman. She's going to have a better legacy than many millionaires. She's aggressively giving away that money like it's a part of her transition. Over $19 billion given away in less than 5 years. She's a great example of being stronger than greed. Let me see if someone said that she was kind of like, it's a tax write-off, please. She's not special, just pay taxes. But she had to give that stuff away. I do like what she's giving the stuff away to, because she could be giving away to other things. You're like, bro, you don't need to be giving away to that. It's some real stuff. Nice to see some positive news right now. Excellence. There's positive news going on every day, bro. You just don't pay attention. Is she single? No. I have no clue. I was just talking. Dr. Umar gonna have to shut up with this one. All right, bro. Carrying the philanthropic torch after the Agnes Gung. After Agnes Gung. We love you, MacKenzie. Much appreciated. She's shown her fellow billionaires that's how it's done. She can donate $1 million to me, more money than I'll ever make in my lifetime. She's a real one. Let's go about town too. Why would you speak that over your life? Billionaires suck. But if you are one, then you might as well do stuff like this. I said that one time. I was like, I don't think you could be a good person and be a billionaire, like a self-made billionaire, because you have to like cut people somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are doing tasks and you have to kind of underpay them to get enough money to become a billion. You know what I'm saying? You have to be cut corner at some point. We're staying on Phil Lewis. Shout out my brother Phil Lewis, man. An 11-year-old Michigan boy was expelled from school for a year after he took away from a classmate, disarmed it, and disassembled it, according to his mother. He's now enrolled in a non-accredited online program as he tries to keep up. It's non-accredited, so how is he going to keep up? It's on People. This joint has like 12 million views on Twitter, bro. Here we go to People, bro. 11-year-old expelled for taking away from classmate. Friend says he acted out of courage and compassion. A Michigan school accused a preteen of possession after he disassembled the. This is from written by Charlotte Phillip. Hold on, let me pause this. Okay, the school is Dwight Rich School of Arts in Lansing, Michigan. The mother of a Michigan elementary school student is speaking out after her son was expelled for taking up away from a classmate. Savitra McClurkin said her 11-year-old son was expelled after administrators learned that he took up away from a fellow student and used his hunting knowledge to disarm and disassemble the weapon before throwing away the pieces. The school accused him of possessing and expelled him for a year. The mother of a Michigan elementary school student is speaking out after her son was expelled for taking away from a classmate. Lansing mom Savitra McClurkin told the local outlet WILX in a September 19th interview that her 11-year-old son was expelled from Dwight Rich School of the Arts back in May after his classmate so she just did this interview. So they've been dealing with this all summer. Dang, that's crazy. to campus. According to McClurkin, her child is being punished for something that she considers heroic, as he believed he was helping the other students around him. "Quote unquote, I'm frustrated. I'm at wit's end. I don't know what to do," McClurkin told WILX. Back in May, WLNS and the Lansing State Journal reported that a disassembled, unloaded was found inside the school. Police later arrested a 12-year-old boy whose name has not been made public. McClurkin told WLIX her son allegedly spotted the classmate carrying the weapon, and he used his hunting knowledge to disarm and disassemble the weapon before throwing away all of the pieces. He didn't, quote unquote, he didn't actually implicate himself in it, nor did he want to tell on the person that actually brought the weapon, she told the outlet, because he knows the weapons aren't supposed to be in school. In a GoFundMe established to help pay for the preteens homeschooling, a family friend wrote that the 11-year-old's first instinct was to not, quote unquote, run away. It was to protect his classmates, quote unquote, on what could have been a tragic and devastating day. He acted out of courage and compassion. The fundraiser message reads, when school administrators eventually learned that the 11-year-old had handled the weapon, they expelled him for possession the weapon, removing him for school for a year. His mother said, instead of, quote unquote, being recognized as a hero, he's now being treated like a criminal. The GoFundMe post states of a child, he's been expelled and barred from all school platforms despite being an AB student, a respectful young man, and an athlete who's been playing sports since he was 6 years old. The frustrated mother added that she has been trying to get in contact with the Lansing School District to discuss the matter and even made an appearance at a recent school board meeting. He's 11 years old, 7th grade, never been in trouble before, McClurkin said at the meeting addressing the school board. In a statement provided to People, Lansing School District Director of Public Safety, Dale Person, and Executive Director of School Culture, Cordella Black, said the explosion was not a decision administrators took, quote unquote, lightly. Quote unquote, in May 2025, a serious incident involving a weapon had occurred at Dwight Rich Middle School. After a thorough investigation in accordance to the Michigan law regarding the dangerous weapon on school property, the Lansing School District determined that the explosion was necessary. The statement said, explosion is never a decision the district takes lightly. It's always considered as a last resort, the statement continued. However, Michigan law provides a very clear direction in the cases of dangerous weapons. The investigation, what? So you rather the kids pass away than, that don't make no sense. Yeah. First team all stupid. Lansing Public District or School. Lansing School District. Yeah, first team all stupid for sure. The investigation, which includes statements and video evidence, left no ambiguity, and required this outcome. The Lansing School District has both a legal and moral responsibility to ensure their safety. No, you obviously don't. You obviously don't have a legal and moral responsibility to ensure the safety of the students and staff. Because if you would have, you wouldn't expel the kid that tried to save the school. What is going on? Y'all stupid, boy. I ain't heard the full story. I ain't heard both sides yet. Don't speak on it until you hear both sides. I'll speak on it right now. Y'all stupid from what I heard. While this decision is difficult, our priority remains creating and maintaining a secure environment. They need to do some protests, whatever. Hopefully the viral nature of this story creates some protests and gets on the people's nerves until that boy can go back to school, man. This is ridiculous. Let the boy come back for second quarter of the semester, man, and get his grades back up, man. What are we talking about? Now he got to go to summer school because his homeschool is unaccredited, right? It's non-accredited. So he got to go to summer school to catch up, or unless he's going to be held back. Our priority remains creating maintain a secure environment where learning can take place without fear. Upholding these standards is essential to protecting our school community. According to McClurkin, her school is now enrolled at a non-accredited online program to keep him on track until another decision can be made about his future at school. Online schools, quote unquote, are honoring the school district's decision, she told WLIX, nor did they provide a different resource or a different avenue to go. GoFundMe page states that because of the quote unquote sudden explosion, the preteen's mom has had to take enormous challenge of educating him at home. This has forced her to cut back on work, creating serious financial strain on the household. Quote unquote, they're setting up my child for failure, McClurkin told WLIX. They're setting him up to be a statistic, and I've been doing everything in my will and my power to keep him from that. It's devastating because he's a bright kid and all he wants to do is be a kid. For more information on safe storage and most effective ways to protect children from unsecured weapons, visit besmartforkids.org. Let me go to this GoFundMe page, and I will put this up in the description of this video. And yeah, hold on. Let me do it like this. Different tab. We're gonna do it like that. And there it is. We're gonna do it like that, y'all. Let me see. All right. Yeah, people been donating the last 10 minutes type deal. So yeah. Dang, here he is right here. Help secure Everett continue his education. Looks like a good kid playing baseball at the field with his mama. You know what I'm saying? Just a good kid, bro. He was saving his people, man. Shout out to this man. He a hero. They done raised 36,000 to 55,000. 55 not to be in nobody's pockets. It might be like, you know what I'm saying, the salary, or at least, you know what I'm saying, a good chunk of the salary or whatever for the single mother. If she is a single mother, I need to stop saying stuff like that, huh? Assuming she a single mom. That's very, very, very dangerous rhetoric. I apologize. Okay, next topic. Rudi Johnson. Rudi. Rest in peace to Rudi Johnson, the former running back for the Cincinnati Bengals and NFL veteran and stuff like that. He reportedly, unfortunately, took his own life, and probably was dealing with some form of CTE. They got to do the autopsy, everything like that. You know, you can't officially diagnose CTE until the end, until after a person's life and things of that sort. But that's what it seems like to be. Let's get into it from TMZ. All right. Ex-NFL star Rudi Johnson is passed away at 45. Cops tell TMZ Sports Rudi Johnson in Florida just after midnight on Tuesday. Former Cincinnati running back Rudi Johnson, Rudi has passed away. A family source for the ex-NFL star tells TMZ Sports he passed away this week. A cause of was not yet unknown, but we're told he'd been struggling with mental health issues and possible side effects of CTE that he cannot overcome. The family source said that prior to his his passing, Johnson was doing everything he could to help people on and off the field, and that's what mattered most to him. He was 45 years old. He's picked fourth in the fourth round of the 2001 NFL draft by the Bengals, and after playing sparingly in his first 2 seasons in Cincy, he took off in year 3. As a 24-year-old, he rushed for 957 yards and 9 touchdowns, and in his ensuing 3 seasons on the gridiron, he ran for over 4,000 yards and 36 scores. Johnson's NFL career ultimately came to an end following a run with the Detroit Lions in 2008. Prior to his pro career, he started at Auburn University War Eagle, where he won the SEC Player of the Year honors 1 time. Johnson created a foundation after turning pro, which focused on helping families and children through community programs. Bengals president Mike Brown addressed Johnson's passing on Tuesday, saying, quote unquote, Rudi was a fine person and an excellent running back for us. He was dependable and productive as a player and very popular among his teammates. Everyone liked him and saw him as a dear friend. We are deeply saddened by his passing. RIP. If you know someone who's struggling or in crisis, help is available. Call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org. Yeah, man. Help is always there. People are always there for you. But in terms of possible CTE, I don't know what football does, bro. I do not know what football does because they've done so much. And it's just like, is this just something that's going to be accepted? Like, okay, like, yes, this is just a part of football. I do not know. I still don't know. Like, the movie Concussion was like 10 years ago, bro. And we still are kind of facing situations like this. I just don't know. Do not know. This was different. This was different. Officer Tommy, after being arrested and being in the news for being accused of DV, his sister or his daughter now came out with this post. Dad has officially decided to retire. He called me and my sister right before he announced it. A bunch of different emotions hit me when he told us. For one, I am sad about it. He's been a police officer my whole life. It's hard to picture him any other way. Another side of me is happy to see what the future holds for him. I didn't want his career to end this way, but life happens. Anyways, I just want to thank everyone who supported my dad throughout all these years. He's left his mark on the city of North Little Rock is an understatement. He's a legend here in my hometown, and I'm proud to call him my dad. Actually, not just in the city, but all around the world. He has inspired so many. Today will be very tough for me. And even though my dad handles his emotions well, I know today will be rough on him. So let's all support him to the fullest and applaud him for an amazing 27 years as a police officer for the North Little Rock Police Department. Heart emojis. And the person who the admin for the page says, we better see you and your sister out in the community with them moving forward. You'll have a legacy to continue to uphold. He did an interview with the local news, and he said him and his wife are still trying to work things out. And yeah, it's just certain things you got to be. It's none of my business. 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 All right, next scene. Men that don't watch sports. I think I just got a bunch of random like clips, so I'll just be watching them now. All right, here we go.
I'm seeing this trend on TikTok about men who don't watch sports, and I don't watch sports either. I don't.
Oh, this dude got a whole. He got a whole. Oh no, he got music on there. I gotta mute it. I don't want to be judged. Don't judge me. I'm tired of men judging me because I don't watch sports. You supposed to come up to me and we supposed to bond together because you like the Jacksonville Jaguars. I just don't see the excitement of people get when somebody shoots a 3-pointer. Oh, that's nice. Wait a minute. He scored a touchdown? Well, that's nice. He hit a ball with a club and it went in a hole? Cool. Wait a minute. You mean he drove in circles for an hour and a half? Yeah, fantastic. The fat, great. You wait a minute. You mean to tell me that he took a wooden bat and hit the ball and ran around? I feel so disrespectful. A diamond while people try to tag him with a same ball he just hit? Yo, that's amazing. Like, what am I supposed to be excited over, yo? Those are the people who, my content know that I'm a very spiritual being. Bro, you have a braided goatee. That sports is just a distraction. It's just a distraction the same way that the ancient Greeks. Oh, brother. Oh, get this dude out of here. He stinks, bro. Man, people can't enjoy things no more, bro. Like, I really have a strong dislike for the community that's just so locked in with life and just has everything so figured out that they can't watch sports, they can't listen to music, I don't listen to music in a car. I'm listening to ways to get better. I'm listening to ways to get more money. I don't do this. Bro, enjoy life, bro. You shouldn't be shamed, frowned upon to enjoy entertainment, bro. Like, we were talking about this on 1 a.m. about how like it's kind of can be linked back to trauma of slavery, bro. Like that black people aren't allowed to enjoy things and enjoy entertainment. Like, you are allowed to enjoy entertainment. We have free will, bro. Like, we live in the United States. We have the will to enjoy entertainment. If we want to sit down and unwind watching college football, we can do so. If we want to watch the WNBA playoffs, we can do so, bro. Like, we shouldn't be shamed for enjoying something that isn't directly like the most productive, getting us money thing. I just happen to get paid for it. To distract people from effing plagues and stuff, wars and all that. So we just supposed to focus on the news all day, every day. Focus on the news all day, every day. Nothing but serious stuff. Keep a serious face. Ain't nothing funny. Do you know what's going on in the world? Why should I be laughing if I know what's going on in the world? Like, that stuff is annoying, dude. I mean, my eyes are open to the BS, so I don't need no distractions. I'm good on that. But if you like it, that's nice. Peace. Yeah, see, this patronizing tone, I ain't trying to hear it, bro. Yeah, keep it around. Sports have been around for hundreds of thousands of years. It's usually the rite of passage for boys and men of every civilization. Hunting, archery, wrestling, sword play, etc., etc., sword play. Hey, yo. Nothing wrong with who don't indulge with it, but be honest about what it is if you can't relate. Two types of men I don't trust: men that don't watch sports and dudes with long fingernails. What you eat don't make me ish is one of the best lines of all time. Shut up. He doesn't watch sports but hangs on social media. I hate when people try to be fake deep. All his eyes aren't open. He's high AF. Recreational sports is different. Don't miss the point. I'm sorry. All I got to say to that.
Ooh, fuck that, nigga. What they do?
Maybe he just never played them before. I find that you can enjoy things better if you've gone through the process yourself. I understand the point he's trying to convey, but he's sharing this video on an app that people primarily use for entertainment and divert their attention. By his logic, I can't play checkers or PS5 either, as they are also considered distractions. He's cooking. Therefore, people should eliminate all hobbies that can be perceived as distractions as well. He's cooking. I watch sports and still pay attention. Hashtag release the Epstein files. Nah. Yeah, this brother said is on point. I can't watch sports in good conscience knowing that those owners and advertisers don't give two F's about Black lives. So guess what? I don't watch. Good for you. Whoop-de-doo. Recreational sports on your own is different. So that's different. So you don't watch nothing, no movies, no TV shows, no nothing. This stuff is owned by the same white people who don't give a F about Black people. Your whole life is created by MFers who don't like Black people. You get in a car in good conscience, silly MFers. He's cooking. Bro, what exactly? Let's not make your race your whole identity or anything. I'm waiting for the anti-Semitism because we own that stuff and not effing cracker. Ooh, okay. Very ignorant thing to say. Person in the video is talking about how sports are a distraction and boring, but you took it as a racial thing. The majority of NFL and NBA players are Black at the higher salaries. Why Black? Need help. Okay, so you missed his point, but his point isn't the only point. I think that's how I feel about it. The chin hair explains it all. That's funny. I never liked sports when I first came to Turrada. Bullfighting is the best sport ever. Come to Portugal or Spain and see it for yourselves. That's funny. For me, they are only distractions in the crazy world we live in. Even shows and movies bring some politics into it. Do what makes you happy and don't ish on other people's happiness. Follow your own religion and spirituality and eventually pass it on. And it's not complicated, pimp. If the stuff you do in your spare time doesn't make you happy, then I'm not degrading the human experience of enjoyment to appease you, telling me how life should be lived and what I should care about. He's cooking. I think interest in sports usually start with childhood and is often attached to bonding with a father and male figure. Fact, shout out to my father, man. Shout out to my daddy, boy. They one for McLadder, boy. All right. We're going to go on to the next scene. But yeah, that dude is tweaking. Disease.
Can we act like everybody is not dying from cancer? No, some folks are still dropping from AIDS. AIDS and HIV is still a thing. Yes, it's still breaking down your damn immune system and making your features look unrecognizable to your loved ones. It's still doing the same damn thing that it always has. So you can let PrEP, HEP, and TEP fool you all you want, but it's still here. Why would a person go 30, 40, 50 years living disease-free? Disease-free, just to all of a sudden start playing Russian roulette with their life because social media has started to make it the norm and made it easy to do? Come on, y'all. It can't just be good pussy they passing out.
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
It can't just be good dick they're giving out. It gotta be something else that they're giving away. It gotta be. Come on.
A lot of people I know who have dealt with the C word, they aren't sleeping around. Like older people and stuff. That person doesn't love themselves. Who is she is funny. Y'all, we can see you. We can see you. We can see you, bruh. I know two people that passed away from AIDS and they was listed as the C word. Long as they, all right, bruh. She's so uninformed. This isn't the 80s, babe. Here's why I always tell people to strap up and make sure you get a protection as well. Nah, y'all, from all the stuff y'all consuming, the parasites in your body, sucking your immune system dry, heavy metals, toxins, lack of real nutrition and minerals, the temple that is supposed to be your body has become a host of parasites. That's why people are passing away. I'm 67, and a lot of us were just plain lucky in the 80s and 90s. I thank God every day that I made it through the minefield. I haven't had any random contact in over 10 years, and I still I still go get checked out. Okay, HIV is a big deal as long as you can afford the treatment. Some of y'all running around with STDs, herpes, HIV, syphilis, only to find out there's going on strong too. Those meds making people think they're invisible cloak. Okay, I see you, Earl, with them paw prints. Eve with them paw prints. People think sleeping around is cool. Girls being thirsty, nasty work. HIV rates are high. Don't be fooled. Do your research. My thoughts, dreams, ignorance at its finest. Ma'am, people are broke and not worried about their next meal. The last thing on a real one's mind is some box. We trying to get money out here. That's what I'm saying. These dudes still gonna go raw. Moss, they don't care. For real, you need to find one good partner and stick with them. Huh? Dudes be going to jail doing men and coming out doing women and affecting everybody. Remember, whoever he did, you did them, and the person they have did them too, and the juices keep traveling. He said the juices. Bro, you tweaking. People from vid and complications with the HIV isn't as prevalent as far as being extremely manageable from PrEP and other meds. This is just vibes-based pseudoscience. Oh, they cooking. Before you have this, some natural remedies below. Oh no, we ain't doing that with that music. That TikTok just got all the music. Well, they are crying right now. Most black women these days reported with it, so white women to the rescue. All right, bro. Stick to the facts. HIV is serious, but only the people dying from are the people diagnosed with very into the HIV infections. 99.9% of people who get diagnosed before the late stage will never develop if they take medication. Also, PrEP is as effective as the C word. Also, calling it monster so people can get scared again. It's where education comes into play, because that's the case for everyone was born with it or as aid. I wish she wouldn't say it like this, but be informative and educate. The type of people the government admitted agents are used on the internet, typing comments on videos like this, mocking Agent Bird or something. Notice the TV behind her with positive on it. What is this? What does that mean? Let me see. Phone is going crazy, bro. Oh, the positive. Okay, so they just psychoanalyzing stuff. Okay, all right. Next. The Catfish dudes have spoken. Catfish has spoken. Let the church
on Catfish. So yeah, after 12 years, almost 300 episodes, and just a lot of traveling around this incredible country, a lot of phone calls.
Hold on. Before we just go, hold on. 3 minutes? Okay, cool.
A lot of phone calls, a lot of FaceTime.
A lot of economy flights.
A lot of reverse image searches.
A lot of Hilton Garden Inns.
Catfish has officially been canceled. Sorry.
Yeah, but maybe it's just on pause.
Well, look, the version of Catfish that we've all known.
I was about to come back.
I know. We were trying. Anyway, look, the point is, Catfish, as we've known it, is over, which is sad. But at the same time, what an incredible journey it's been. First of all, huge thank you to our crew.
Also, wait, hold on. First, congrats to you. No, honestly, over a decade on cable television in this day and age. I mean, like, this was it. This was the last decade in cable television, and you did it. With a little help from me and some other people, but congrats to you.
Well, speaking of some other people,
really,
thank you. I want to send a huge thank you to our crew. You guys...
Dave, John,
I mean, too many people to
Brandon,
list.
Tyler.
But the dedication, the patience, the commitment to making sure everything was exactly what it needed to be.
There was gum in the glove compartment, in the device.
Oh yeah, all of our little creature comforts. No, but seriously, the crew of this show is not only just an incredible crew. They're our family. They are some of my best friends. And I love you guys. So thank you so much for all of your incredible hard work. And of course, perhaps even most importantly, the fans.
Yeah, you guys have been awesome. And you've made the show worth continuing to do. Even though I left, you still come up to me and you tell me how much you love watching it and that you like watching it with your parents, or parents, you like watching it with your kids.
Yeah.
It's this family event. And I don't know, it's been really heartwarming to hear from you guys and just to know what the show means to you.
Well, and to have you share your stories with us all these years. I mean, that's what the show was. It was you guys and hopefully being helpful to all of you.
We were just facilitators.
Yeah. So thank you for being a part of this, for turning what was an idea and a documentary into a global conversation about curiosity and
mental health.
Yeah. And
happiness
and compassion, and just really hopefully setting a higher standard for how we should treat people and treat ourselves.
Big thanks, you guys.
Thanks to everyone who had a part in this. We are so grateful to all of you. Max, I'm grateful to you for really being there from day one. And I think probably if we leave you with anything,
it
please,
won't be a scorching case of herpes.
I think if we leave you with one thing, I'm trying to be serious. Is this: no matter what ever happens in your life,
golden rule,
no matter how someone treats you or how angry or upset you are, never call someone a fat ass Kelly Price. All right? Hey guys.
That's a wrap on Catfish.
So yeah, after 12 years, almost 300 episodes, and just a lot of traveling around this incredible country.
A lot of phone calls.
A lot of FaceTime.
A lot of economy flights.
A lot of reverse image searches.
A lot of Hilton Garden Inn.
Let me see the comments. Oh, you can't see them. Okay, cool. W Catfish, bro. W Catfish. One of my favorite shows from, like I said, the 2010s. I made a whole video about it and stuff like that. Check that out on the channel. But yeah, shout out Catfish. Carisha, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Here we go. This is the letter she wrote for Diddy. Dear Your Honor, my name is Carisha Brownlee. I'm a mother, daughter, sister, and a hip-hop artist who has spent many years in the public eye. I wanted to be clear that I cannot speak or defend anyone that it might have happened before I met Sean Combs. Hold on, let me zoom out. Before I met Sean Combs. Where we at? I do not condone any wrongdoing. I can only speak from my personal experience and the man that I've come to know over the past 4 years. And for 3 of those years, I was in a public relationship with Sean. And during that time, I witnessed and came to know a different person than the one being portrayed. Behind the scenes, he was a loving, genuine, supportive, and always encouraging. He motivated me, believed in me, and helped me grow both personally and professionally. I'm writing this letter because I believe it is important for the court to know that side of Sean that isn't always seen or spoken about, the man that poured into others, who gave opportunities, and who led by example, who loved deeply. He helped shape both me professionally and personally. You said that twice. He believed in me. He pushed me to grow and taught me how to be a better businesswoman. He helped me find balance between chasing my dreams and being present for my family. Because of what he did, no matter how busy he was, he never missed holidays or special moments with his family. He just said the same thing twice. One of my most meaningful memories was when he took me to my first Met Gala. It just wasn't about the event. It was also about what it represented. Sean has always made it a priority to open doors for Black people, to make sure we are seen, heard. What does that have to do with the things he was being alleged of doing? What does that have to do with any of that? Oh, he's a good person. Did he commit these crimes or not? Is the question. That night, he reminded me we belong in every room and at every table and every conversation. He's constantly encouraged me and so many others to dream bigger, walk in confidence, and never shrink who we are to make others comfortable. He also made me a voice by providing me on his network to speak for the culture and connect people in a way that is real and authentic. The opportunity changed the direction of my career and showed me to impact one person when they choose to uplift others. Beyond that, I've seen him give back to his community over and over again. In 2022, he fed the homeless together on Thanksgiving. That was just one example, but there are so many moments where he gave quietly, privately, without cameras, because his heart genuinely wanted to help. I've also witnessed him do the inner work. He made the choice to check himself into anger management, start therapy, and commit to physical healing through therapy. That takes strength, humility, and self-awareness. He didn't do it for show. He did it because he wanted to grow and become a better person. My personal experience, Sean is not a danger or a threat to the community. He's a man, someone who uplifts, supports. Hold on, let me see. I can't see what they say. He's a man of God, someone who uplifts, supports, and inspires those around him so they can be better mentally, physically, and spiritually. But more than anything, he's a father, and his kids are the ones, and the kids are the ones who look up to him the most. They need him. His presence, his love, and guidance matter deeply in their lives. I truly believe he belongs at home with his family, the men who mean the most to him and who continue to be the greatest source of his purpose and strength. Judge, ... That's a good man. Thank you, Carisha Brownlee. Mind you, 2022, a month after she said we fed the homeless in 2022, she said this: if you wanted to eat my Diddy would have had you on your knees, you would eat her. Oh wow. Crazy twin. All right, next thing. TSU, I don't know if you guys seen the clips of the MAGA guy. He's kind of like I guess trying to carry on Charlie Kirk's legacy by going to TSU to speak and to debate the students. The students were having it. They ran him off campus and they said BLM, Black Lives Matter, and they wrote it on their notes and all that, and pretty much just ran him off campus. MAGA rage baiters came onto HBCU campus today to start trouble with the students. When they are escorted off by security, they turned play victim and had their followers now spamming TSU's social media platforms with hateful comments. Stay vigilant, folks. TSU statement on unauthorized campus activity. Today, a group of individuals unaffiliated with Texas State University appeared on campus without prior notice. In accordance with the university policy, any demonstration or protest activity requires advance approval and permitting. Campus police and staff responded promptly, and the individuals were escorted from the university grounds without incident. At all times, TSU students conducted themselves in a professional and respectful manner. The safety and well-being of our students, faculty, and staff remain our highest priority. TSU will continue to uphold university policies and ensure that campus remains a safe, welcoming, and orderly environment for all members of our community. What a response from TSU, and there it is. What do you mean, liars? What do you mean, liars? They took their trash to avoid a MAGA infestation. Nothing wrong with that. They came to the campus without permission. They were not students and they were not invited. Where's the lie? Exactly. Yeah. People be making it up. I didn't know that putting up big stances on half of America is let up violence in the mouth. How far would you escalate this? To what end? Are you saying conservatives aren't allowed to speak at campuses? No, you have no. The campus is a private property. What are you talking about? Why are you acting like you don't understand? You're being intentionally dense to miss the point. And then plus, if we're all doing this in response to Charlie Kirk, 5 HBCUs were threatened, received threats the day after Charlie Kirk passed. And then these dudes, their first campus they go to is an HBCU. Deliberately. That was an intentional decision. Why? What do black people have to do with this? Black people had nothing to do with this. This happened at Utah Valley University. That has to be one of the whitest names for a college I've ever heard. What do black people have to do with this? And what is your obsession with just humbling black people and arguing with black people? Leave black people alone, bro. Leave us alone, bro. Let black people be. Like y'all say, let us grieve in peace and that. Leave black people alone, bro. Black people ain't doing nothing to y'all. All right, the last thing we reacting to, of course, are Mafia-thon clips like we do at the end of every stream of this month. And here's
the worst celebrity.
Hot ones.
Oh, the worst. That's a good question.
Who is the worst celebrity guest? And here comes Salil.
The worst celebrity. Oh my gosh, that has came to Mafia-thon 3. Mariah Carey. Damn. All right. and I only say Mariah Carey because I feel like her intentions was to promote her album, and I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? Because business, you gotta respect good business. You feel what I'm saying? But what was the exchange for us? Like I know she didn't want to sing, I know she didn't want to dance. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like Kai, he held up his end of the burden. She promoted her album. Kai spoke to the kids. He did everything that he wanted. He did everything that probably was her team attention and her intentions. And I feel like it wasn't really nothing in exchange. If you're gonna come on Mafia-thon, you feel what I'm saying? You have to come and you have to be vulnerable. You feel what I'm saying? You have to come, be ready to do what's in the box, be ready to do hot ones, be ready to jump in the pool, be ready to, you feel what I'm saying? Be ready to come have fun. you got as the guests are older, you might not understand what we're doing, and that's what's you feel what I'm saying? That's what the rush is for.
Yeah.
That's what the excitement. When you come into Mafia-thon, you don't know what to expect. It's like a field dream. You don't know what to expect when you come to Cow House. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I feel, and I'm not gonna hold my tongue for anybody because this is my friend, and I'm also here, and I'm participating. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like word, and now I'm gonna eat another wing just for that. Good question.
Shit's getting spicy. Shit is getting spicy.
W. Sean Evans, man. Someone said Mariah Carey's 56 and the mother. She's not jumping in the pool for y'all. Y'all lucky she breathed the same air as you. I'm crying. Why are they lucky she breathed the same air as them? They didn't. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They did not need Mariah Carey to show up. It still would have been a successful month. Mariah Carey made it cool for like the legacy or whatever. Like, oh snap, that Mariah. They didn't need Mariah Carey, bro. The rest of the lineup was being crazy, and they said that you would have enjoyed doing something out of the ordinary with Mariah, but Tylil, be so for real. Did Kim Kardashian jump in the pool? Maybe I missed it. Kim Kardashian role played as a therapist, and she participated in the pool game, in the noodle game. And then Saint came in and threw a table on Kai's head. That's a lot. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot, bro. What I seen from Mariah, I saw her sit down, answer questions, and she gave a motivational speech, and she was out of it. That's what I seen from Mariah. I ain't see nothing kind of out of the ordinary with her. So yeah. Here goes Dez.
I'm not a fucking crash out, gang. I'm not. That's not me. I'm not that, gang.
A few moments later.
Send me home. I said, send me home.
Tell me.
I said,
Let me know.
my brothers. They send me home. I don't like the block
yourself.
and be Gucci. Yeah. Anybody.
Bruh, Dez. Dez, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Dez does needs no one has to say it. We all see it. Yeah, Dez he needs therapy, bro. Hey, he might be in therapy already. I don't know the man. You know what I'm saying? But the amount of times he does that on camera is just crazy, dude. Dez again. Here we go. Let's see what this is.
Don't say what about that?
You don't gotta do it.
Where do you come on, man? I'm not doing it.
And y'all know, if you don't do it, I'm gonna put it on somebody else.
Don't put it on anybody.
I'm gonna put it.
Coach was making them run because Ray did something. He said, "I'm not doing that."
Ray, because Ray is not. You know, Ray. Don't process. Ray's gonna shit like I'm looking for boot camp. I'm missing on boot camp. I'm not going to the gym. Damn. That's the mindset my people woke up with. But you gotta be mentally shit. Where my deadliest eat home. Don't say what my deadliest.
You don't gotta do it.
Say word of your. Come on, man. Eat home. I'm not doing it.
And y'all know, if you don't do it, I'm gonna put it on somebody else.
Yo, this man. Starting to think Dez might be the problem. Oh nah. Ray been slacking. You can't blame Dez that Ray got lazy since he got rich. I ain't gonna lie. Ray has been tweaking, bruh. Ray has been tweaking, and that brings me to a clip that we about to get to. Not yet. We got a few from it. It's my last clip of the day, but that jump, oh my goodness. It had me crying last night before I went to sleep.
Fuck during Sherman University.
No.
I said I asked all y'all that.
On grandma, but I know who did fuck doing Sherman
Say
University.
it. Who?
Hello, Tylil. Hello.
Say on your dead grandmother grave.
Hello, PG.
Say on your dead grandmother grave.
Hello, dead.
Hold on. Say on your dead grandmother grave.
Y'all gotta stop trolling with niggas' relationships, bro. Stop trolling with niggas' relationships, bro. That is bad vibe.
You know I didn't fuck. Why would you even? Why you lying on my dick?
I know who fuck. Shit is that. Who fuck? I ain't gonna be a nigga. You want to say?
I know who fucked on stream. I was on stream the whole time. How did I fuck?
Yo, Sean Evans.
You gotta stop doing that. Playing with niggas' relationships. Did you fuck during Sherman University?
I gotta watch the segment,
That's
bro.
all y'all that.
On grandma, but I know who did fuck.
Oh man. Wait, hold on. Someone send me some. Let me see what it was. Let me see what it was first. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Next one is Tota.
Who do you love the most in the house?
Wait, hold on. I gotta go back. They already knew he was about to say something.
Who do you love the most in the house?
Oh, nah, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Kaya. Bitch.
You the best, bro. Total, you the best, bro. Oh, bro, what? He, huh? Wait. Hold on. He quit at 3 a.m. What happened at 3 a.m.?
I can't work with this guy anymore. He's everything up for me.
They threw 100. They threw 100 gifted. They threw a fucking 100 gifted, bro.
I'm done, dude. I'm so sick of it.
It's one fucking.
I'm over it, dude. It's done.
$10 fucking dollars. It's like, what is it? $10 fucking $40 for a fucking stick.
Dang, he quit. Wait, hold on. That's gotta be a skit at the end, bro. It's gotta be, bruh. He quit for real?
I know speaking English, bro.
You just said something, nigga. They be lying like a motherfucker. How they get jobs then? Oh my. Say, dude, you got your green card?
Oh,
What's up, nephew?
What's up, Snoop Doggy?
Say, get my phone so we call Trump. I gotta talk to that. Ice. No. You know they took Julio Cesar Chavez to jail.
Snoop. Come on. Snoop.
Yeah. Oh, he's on.
Toto is a troll, bro. Man, that's crazy though. Office drummer really quit. Office drummer really quit, bro. That's crazy, dude. That was breaking news. I didn't know that. Well, obviously y'all saw my reaction. I thought this was
Hey,
fun.
look though, dude.
Yo.
Hey, brother, I'm on stream right now.
Nigga, I know.
10:54. It's 10:52 right now.
No,
Hey, I know, bro. I just want to talk to you, bro. I miss you, bro.
Why you talking like that, though?
Man, because I'm just like, hey, I gotta call my bitch. Dude.
Nigga, why the fuck is you talking like that? Nigga, stop talking like that.
Hey, and you see me adding you to the group chat. Damn, bro. Tight shit. Yeah, come on. Hey, I know you seen that, bro.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? It feel good to be, you know what I'm saying? That part of the family and shit.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate y'all even taking me out.
Come on now. But you kind of but hey, say, look though, you understand that.
You say what?
I said you understand why though.
Why you took me out?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't. It's because I ain't had no laugh.
Yeah, but now your ass got another one tight shit. Nah, but I was just kind of calling on you, taking to make sure my dog good. My dog good.
Bro, stop talking like that. Why
Hey, look. Calm down, dude. Just listen to me, okay? Just talk to me, my boy.
you drunk?
Bitch, I'm big, dude.
No. You just talking like this, like by choice.
Yeah, because I'm like, hey, they say call Duke. So I'm like, shit, let me call Duke.
Bro, what the fuck you got going on?
Yeah, bro.
Look, on real shit, I do miss you though. But
that's all I'm saying, bro. I'm like, what the fuck Duke at and shit? Tight shit.
What you mean when I'm at home?
I know. Now listen. The reason I talk like this because I had a quest today type shit. It said call Duke, doing an impression of him and keep him on the phone for 2 minutes minimum, without him knowing it's a prank. If he hang up, you lose, and you didn't hang up, my boy.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen you in a bit.
Yes, sir. The nigga gave me 260 subs, nigga.
How much?
260 subs. That was the quest.
Oh damn, well shit.
Well, I miss you too, bro. Damn, where you at, my nigga?
Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm busy and shit.
You know, I ain't see you since motherfucking, You know.
Yeah, but I've been playing 2K, bro. I've been busy as fuck, like, you know?
Yeah. All right, bro.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon, okay?
Maybe.
He said maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might. You know,
I bet.
All right.
All right, Gary. Yes! Let's fucking go, nigga.
I see you
All right. Let's see. And then this is the last one. This is the one that had me in tears.
This is the Cold Wars.
Oh, for those of you who don't know, background. Cuff him. So Kai had this thing where it's like the top subbers can get flown out and be a part of Mafia-thon for a segment or two, right? So this man cuff him to troll him, knowing that Kai doesn't want anything to do with cuff him, SSB, Aiden, anything that's controversial to protect his brand. He put all his money into it to troll Kai to like where he had no other choice but to bring on Cuff him. And so Cuff him got on, Kai hated it. And so Cuff him said this about going. But this was yesterday though. This was the day before he was announced.
You said since the Club Boys lazy. So look, if the Club Boys don't want to wake up in the morning, if they be lazy or whatever, Kyle, I'm gonna be there with this. Look, I'm gonna wake up everybody. I make sure everybody there early for every segment. So Daz, Punga, Talil, whoever it is, if they lazy, they don't want to wake up. This is what I'm gonna do, Kyle. Watch this. Look, I got you, bro. I'm finna fix my thought. Watch this. Daz, Talil, wake up. You said since the
All right, bro. It was funny last night. I done seen it 5 times now, so what it is funny. And I gotta go. But my name is Rashad Milligan. As always, this is the road to 10K subs. If you are new to the channel, please follow and subscribe along to the channel because I'm live each and every single day, 203 days in a row. I appreciate the support so much. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, have a good night, have a good day. Nobody else told you today. I care for you. Until next time, please take care of yourself.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.